everybody, it's Amanda from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk, and today I'm using the lovely Awesomely Artistic set. It is set to retire, but it's absolutely stunning. I'm using the butterfly, I'm using the splatter, and I'm using the word friend, and I'm going to use it to show off the new In-olours. I'm using the Stampin' Right markers because you can use them just the same as you use our ink pads. So, we've got the lovely cardstock, we have got Pineapple Crush. I'll just let the video catch up. Pineapple Crush, Grapefruit Grove, Call Me Clover, Lovely Lipstick and Blueberry Bushel. And I have chosen Lovely Lipstick as my card base. I have cut it to 4 1/4 and used the full length of the A4. I normally do trim it down, but this is the full length and I've just folded it in half. And my white stamping layer is 5 5/8 by 4. I'll leave the measurements on my blog. So yeah, I'm going to use it to show you the new In-olours. I do have the ink pads, but I've lent them to my lovely team member Victoria. So I'm using my markers. But you, as I say, you can use them exactly the same as stamping. As I'm showing you there, use the fatter brush end and just colour it onto your stamp and then stamp. It's a great way and it's an economical way of getting all of the stamping colours without having to have all of the ink pads, or maybe you're stuck for space, you don't have room for them, and whatever reason you can stamp with those markers. So I'm using a different colour each time, and in between you'll see me using the Stampin' Scrub, which is our stamp cleaner, which is awesome. Obviously, because I'm using the same stamp repeatedly, I've got to clean it in between. So this design, as I say, is based on one I did last year. It's going to be very similar. I'm having to clean again. Clean, clean, clean. And what I also do is I just check off camera on some scrap that stamp is clean, because my Stampin' Scrub's ready for cleaning. All you need to do is, you know, rinse them in the sink or whatever. But mine is quite full of ink and is ready for cleaning. So that is the lovely lipstick, and this card is, you know, it's designed to show off all the lovely colours. I haven't decided which is my favourite yet. I think I like them all. They're very bold and very bright and very vibrant, but they do team up very nicely with soft colours as well. They're very cleverly put together, these colours, and they do coordinate, and you will see these colours in all of the new DSPs that are coming out, and there's some awesome stuff coming in June. Don't forget to reserve your catalogue over on my blog at scrimpingmommy.co.uk if you haven't already. So I'm stamping one to the top left there. On my original design I had them all in a row, but it made the card very long, so I've just altered it a little bit this time. So now I'm going to just add some of the splatter effect just for a little bit of just added detail, and I've chosen the Pineapple Crush, and I'm going to do it in second generation, which means I'm stamping the ink off and then stamping what's left. Just gives them more muted kind of colour, so that it's, you know, not the dominant colour on top of those, it's secondary, so it's lighter basically. So now I'm going to use the lovely Friend stamp, which is absolutely lovely. It's lovely block lettering, and it's really nice, and it's a nice small stamp as well, so that's going to enable me to stamp using each colour in turn, again, same as the butterflies, cleaning the stamp in between, and so that I can show off every single one of those colours on the one card. So you can see them all next to each other, you can see how they look, and yeah, so there you go. And I do think that the lovely lipstick is probably a very near, close favourite, but I haven't fully decided yet. I do tend to go for pinks, pinky shades, although it's a very pinky red. It's going more towards a red. And that's the Call Me Clover. I don't normally like greens, but that is a very lovely green. So I'm going to have to clean again. I think my Stampin' Scrub is ready for a good old clean. And then the final one, and that is Grapefruit Grove, which is really lovely. It's almost a peachy colour. So there you go, we've got all of the colours on the one card there. And I'm just going to adhere that with tear tape, which is my adhesive of choice at the moment, because I think it's economical and it lasts me just that bit longer than any other adhesives. And because it's not wet, like wet glue, it doesn't make my card warp in any way. So it's kind of like my favourite at the moment, although I do chop and change my mind. So we're just going to layer that on there, on the cardstock there, and you could put one inside if you like. I've left it as it is, and I think that's really nice. I hope you'll give it a try, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.